Second Chronicles 16 and 12. It's with King Asa. It says, and Asa was in the 39th year of his reign, and was diseased in his foot, until his disease was exceedingly great. Yet in his disease he sought not the Lord, but the physicians. And Asa slept with his fathers and died in the 140th year of his reign. So the point of that is, it said what he trusted in the physicians and not the Lord. So it was actually the Lord who caused his disease to get worse. And like the king's house, to add to that point, the king's house had access to a lot of meat. And that disease, for people today, they get the gout and shit. And that gout comes from like a lot of salts and shit from the meats you eat. So the king's house, from him being the king, and that's why through the spirit, Nas had that album recently, which was a decent album. It was called King's Disease. And one thing, being the king, you being higher up, sometimes pride, because you eating rich foods and all that shit could just consume you. You know what I mean? And that could be your downfall. That was like the disease of the king. So he had, by him like living, he didn't have that balance, and he caught, you know, he was part of it. He was a king, and the king's house had access to like meat every day, meats. But he sought the physician and not the Lord, and his disease got worse. And 2 years later, he was put down.